Good evening, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome back to our third live show of the day. We are here ready to rock and roll as Isaiah Williams is set to commit here just about 3 minutes. And then DJ Lagway, the last, or I guess so LJ McCray is not committing today. So for the Florida Gator class, the last two today that hopefully will be signing. Some news broke for Isaiah Williams, not looking good. We're going to pass it over to Cody, who is just ecstatic to be here today. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Tough day, bud.
Hey, great news. Hey, look at this, boys. As we're sitting here throwing a fit, this could be an answer to what is about to happen. Breaking news here on the show. There it is. A smile. Give me one big time. Shamir Dyke has committed to the Florida Gators, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that's...
It's DK.
We needed that. We needed that today. We needed that.
Shamir DK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification, Cody out here. When Cody's correcting you on names, you know it's bad. 250 strong in here. Be sure again to smash the like button and subscribe. We've got 2 minutes here until Isaiah Williams. Now I've got his Instagram. I know Stephen Harris said he's going to be there, but we will see. And also breaking news. Tulane's Gerald Chapman has emerged as target for Florida defensive line coach. So we've got a lot to go over here, Cody. Huh?
Per who?
Per Matt Zinzi, National College Football Reporter 247. So that is legit.
Okay.
The former LSU staffer and ex-Colorado interim defensive coordinator coached 2 All-ACC players this year. If you want to go take a look, we're going to do some work on him. Take a look. But positive news, though, we've got to commit. So some news is starting to flow through now as we were rocking and rolling. I like this a lot. So 78 of DK, you said? Not Dyke? DK's career receptions, 1,100 of his yards and 8 of his receiving touchdowns were produced with Graham Mertz as the Badgers quarterback. So I think this is a great pickup. I mean, obviously, it's not going to jump off the paper as a big-time star get. But all in all, I like the fact that we were able to get some senior coverage in that wide receiver room. Wide receiver room that's looking pretty healthy. Although Isaiah Williams is now being projected to flip to Texas A&M, according to Corey Bender. I was talking to Stephen Harris, and he goes, yes, Texas A&M is pushing heavily currently right now for some of their guys at their school. So, well, we will see how it all breaks out. You guys look unhappy about the buddies from Tulane. Cody's going to do his due diligence while we wait here. Not Stradexter. If we lose Isaiah, I would think, well, now with the addition of Shamir Dyke, it could change things, or DK, excuse me, could change a few things. We're taking a look here at this schedule. Florida's at 13th currently with 22 commits. I don't know if that's the addition to Shadir, because that's got everybody. So he's not been added to that yet. Isaiah Williams, not nationally ranked. I don't know how much weight he's going to carry. But that will be... We've got 2 wide receivers committed to this class. We were going to have 3, so now we're only going to be having 2 that sign, and Jarrah Hawkins and Tawaski Abrams. Now, Isaiah, if he does flip, is the lower-rated wide receiver from this class. So, I mean, again, never is great, but it is what it is anyhow. So, man, at once was an electric class is really starting to barely hang on here, boys and girls. We will keep you guys updated again for... Wow. Here we go. Massive crystal ball there, boys. Jordan Seaton to Maryland. That just went through.
Boy.
That just hit the press. Unbelievable.
So it looks like Chapman was a LSU defensive assistant analysis. Before that, he worked for the Bengals for 2 years. went to Tulane, and he has no recruits that he's recruited.
So somebody just said we're favored to land February, Edwin, which
Yeah, I saw something of like
so
Florida's letter of intent, Bama, and some Texas A&M, and Florida was on top.
I was just a picture that he took. Prediction on 3 for favorite. I don't see that. I'm looking now.
What?
600 people in here. Let's get 200 likes, boys and girls. Be sure to smash the like button. Professor and I, we've been grinding away today in the laboratory, scoop booting and tooting. Again, we're keeping eyes on Isaiah Williams here.
Yeah, there's just not a lot on this. There's just not a lot on Chapman. I don't. Oh no, that's way off the list of what we thought we were gonna get, I guess. The Duke coach, Louisville D-line coach, Coach O. I guess okay, I can see where we got confused. Okay, so Coach O's house is past Tulane. We accidentally took the wrong ramp on I-10. We got lost, ended up at Tulane instead of Baton Rouge, where Coach O
It
lives.
makes sense. Thank you, Robert, for the
Makes sense.
for
I
the
got it.
support, guys. Appreciate it. Florida is at 19 according to Rivals. We don't use who uses Rivals anymore. Get out of there with that nonsense.
Boy.
DJ commits at 4:30. Correct. Thank you for the likes. 655 people in here, boys and girls. Happy National Signing Day to whichever team you are cheering for. It's been a rough one for some of us. It's been an okay for others. Again, we're gonna see what happens with Isaiah here. Look, I think the Shamir DK is definitely damage control. Even Stephen Harris is like, this feels like a damage control announcement. Like they see the writing on the wall. And look, I think if you're telling me we're trading one player for another, that's fine. But I just don't. You've lost too much. you don't need to do we don't need any more cross math. We need additions. It's gonna be a hell of a show. I've got Connor Clark coming on at 7. We're gonna do a private show, which I'm gonna show clips of in the afternoon show. I did reach out to Gregory Smith, and he said he would come on the show. So maybe I can have him on tonight, talk to him about a few things. But I assume tonight's show is going to be a spicy one, especially with old Dave Meister. You know how Dave likes to get. He likes to get a little rowdy from time to time. And I don't think it's going to be any different tonight, big guy.
He's going to have that polo on.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Dave's going to have the polo on.
Let's, again, I'm keeping an eye. I'm texting Stephen Harris. Stephen Harris is actually at the event currently with Isaiah Williams. So keeping tabs on him. We're gonna get battered here, boys. So Florida guys, I mean, you see the Tennessee guys, you see the FSU guys in the chat. They're gonna be swinging away, and as they should. That's their what we deserve. It's kind of how we walked into. Let's see. He said no, not yet.
Not a real big fan on this D-line coach. This is not what we. This isn't even the same stratosphere of what we were thinking we were going to get. I mean, this guy hasn't recruited anybody. He's recruited nobody. He has no track record of success. You let Coach Chaos go, that has at least some recruiting track record for a guy that is unknown.
Cody's hot.
Like
boys.
Billy, nothing has worked out of Louisiana. Stop going there. Just stop. Bro, it hasn't worked.
It's a green wave, Codes.
I like Tulane. They're a good program.
Big Tulane guy.
You go get the worst coach. You go get the worst coach on the whole roster.
What's his name?
Chapman.
First name?
You can't even. Okay, go to 247. Type his name in on 247. Pull up the picture.
What's his first name?
This is gonna show you how known he is.
Chapman what? Give me his name.
What was it, Greg Chapman? Gerald Chapman. G-Easy Chapman. Gerald.
Gerald.
Yes.
And then Chapman.
I want you to pull his picture up on the thing.
It says no results found. Oh, we're just getting a D-line coach. Like I thought maybe he'd be like at least the he's not popping up. I don't know. I think I'm just looking at players. So he's a defense assistant with the Cincinnati Bengals for a couple years. Nothing on Isaiah yet. Does anybody know live what? Hold on. Ant 6? Oh. Anthony Carey is another one that Stephen Harris said they were pushing heavy for.
Their dream of playing college football and will attend some amazing and prestigious universities. Please join me as we congratulate each one of these young men. Each of their journeys is different, but undoubtedly they have faced challenges and obstacles that they've had to overcome. I want to thank our CBS football coaches, specifically our assistant coach Jim Shea and head coach Marshall McDuffie, for their support, along with our entire football staff, as they supported each of these young men through the process to lead to this point today. I know the CBS coaching staff works incredibly hard to support all of these young men and our entire team, and certainly deserve praise and recognition on a day like this. Let's give the coaching staff a big round of applause. And each of these amazing young men and athletes, congratulations on all that you have achieved to get to this point. We're so proud of you and look forward to watching you.
This is Isaiah Williams.
In the future. At this time, I would love to give the mic over to our head football coach, Marshall McDuffie.
I bet Carey picks up that A&M hat. Yep. They about to get a clean sweep, my boy.
Thank you so much, and enjoy this signing ceremony.
Is there even a Florida hat up there?
That's not Isaiah Williams, by the way.
Oh.
So these are his I'm looking through his playing. These are his teammates. That's Anthony Carey. I think they're all going to go to Texas A&M from what it looks like. So looks like Gerald Chapman is going to be. Multiple sources have confirmed. This is from Zach Goodall, so that seems to be a lock. And apparently, some other sources are stating that Lagway is talking to Lincoln Riley as we speak.
Just look beyond just playing football, but Thor into the detail man 24/7. So can my business staff please stand up?
Oh. This is Isaiah Williams. Yeah, he's not live on his Instagram, so we're gonna try to hopefully pick it up.
Oh my God, Lagway crystal ball to
I don't
USC.
know how he continues to come back. Like I said, sometimes I put names on people at the last minute, but Coach say he's
Is
always
that
more
true?
than welcome to do it. He walks around with a smile and he'll do anything for not just these students that are up here, but all of our football players. So thank you, Coach. And for anybody who knows how to thank you. Parents, coaches, trainers, all of you all, Miss O'Neill, and my family is unable to be here, but my wife, she's been my rock, she's my support. I can't tell you how many times that my kids, I sacrifice so much time being with these kids. My kids are a huge part of this as well. So to my wife who's not here today. That's the main thing. So, when these young men started this journey, this is not a journey that just happened overnight. This is just something that these kids have been dreaming their entire lives for this moment. I mean, as a youth football player, the goal is always, I want to go to the NFL, right? But there's a step in between that process, and that step is obviously to play college football. So, to all nine of these young men, from starting from their ninth grade to some of the kids that I know, as far as the juniors that came in late, they've all came in with a vision and a goal. And the biggest thing for a team sport is obviously team
DJ is
bonding.
not crystal ball
All these kids
to USC
can
guys.
tell
Over
the
1,000
stories
people in here, guys. Be sure to again smash the like button, subscribe. This is Isaiah Williams currently that we're waiting on. This is Anthony Boo, Carey, who we're waiting on.
Moments like this are able to happen. That's why I think that's why we're able to have the success and the volume that we have because all these kids are bought in to the plan, all these kids are bought into the vision, and all these kids are bought into just the grind of what it takes to be a college football player. So to all these young men, left to right, I can't tell you all, speaking from all the coaches, how proud we are for you all. I mean, this has been the wildest recruiting process that I've ever been a part. Even now, I'm in the process of not knowing where some of them are going to school. So it has been amazing. You all that understand.
We're watching Isaiah Williams,
You all
guys.
have defied all odds. The transfer portal is a real thing. The transfer portal is killing high school recruiting, but you all were able to overcome those obstacles and just count your blessings for the next year. At the end of the day, you're always a Patriot. So I'm proud of you, excited for you. I know you all are going to go off and do phenomenal things at the next level. So no matter what, you always have a home. Also, shout out to all my alumni that are out in the stand. Stand up for those who play. Very good.
Hey man, we finna go soon, bro. We finna go soon.
You all continue to pour into the vision, the community, because this is just not a picture of football is not just what you do, but it's a lifestyle. So we're going to start the ceremony.
Lagway signed on ESPN too.
Ryan Hussey, can you and your family please come to the main stage?
Oh, we going for the Hey, I got a minute until I go and commit. We got a lot of people going. We got all them folks going over there, so I'm gonna go back live whenever I'm gonna go back live when it's my turn.
Oh shit. I'm going to ESPN right now. I got Pat McAfee. ESPN 2. Okay, here we go.
I sent
Oh,
you
yeah,
the two.
Oh, he signed. He signs with Florida.
Who?
DJ Lagway.
That's good.
Yeah, DJ Lagway's good. DJ Lagway, hey, so fuck all you bitches.
I sent you the 247 recruiting profile on the new D-line coach on Twitter, so you can go ahead and click on that.
There's no photo. Oops, Stephen Harris is live. Okay, good shit, Stephen. Good shit. Good
You
shit.
is for you, and don't look at somebody else's situation.
Good shit, Stephen.
And
Go follow Stephen Harris,
be,
boys.
not jealous, but don't look at somebody else's situation and think yours is worse. So Ryan, he's trusted this process. He's bought into 3 tackles, 5 career sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. Ryan Hussey, like I said, he had a journey that's been late, but he's been able to overcome all those obstacles. I can't tell you how proud I am of him. He had tough decisions to make. At the last minute, he had like 4 or 5 offers come in within a week, and he was able to make a decisive decision. But I'm going to allow Ryan to tell us where he's going and what's next. And lastly,
Hey, real quick, while they're rambling on here, this is on Tulane's social media page about Gerald Chapman. Carlos Dunlap, former Cincinnati Bengals defensive lineman. I'm excited for Coach G. It was clear to me from day one that he loves his love and is a student of the game. He not only he's a great teacher, but an influential leader in development of men. Coach O said is one of the top up-and-coming defensive linemen in the country. All right. Geno Atkins also says he's not a great coach, but a wonderful family man. During my time with Cincinnati Bengals, you could tell he had really cared about the players by getting to know us. And then B.J. Ogler, Arizona Cardinals linebacker, says he's one of the best coaches out there. So that's something.
He's blessed me with all these great opportunities.
Isaiah Williams, we're watching Stephen Harris' stream. This I don't know if this is a particular Stephen Harris, but Isaiah Williams. That's not Isaiah, obviously.
Parents, mom, dad, Clarence, Christian, and then my brother who can't be here, Connor. Third off, I'd like to thank Coach Marshall, Coach Shea, Coach Quake, Coach Ray, Coach Trey, and the rest of the CDS coaching staff for believing in my abilities on and off the field. Coach Quake, man, if you would have told me a couple years ago that I'd be signed to a defensive line, man, I would have told you you were lying. I would have thought I would have been going for this tight end, but here we are. I want to say thank you. Man, Coach Ray, man, thank you. But
you better give me a thumb down for missing the sign that was supposed to happen at 4:30 and it happened on ESPN. I think everybody missed it. It wasn't me. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4:15. I didn't know he was gonna be on ESPN. Dislike it. I'll dislike it with you.
And thank you, and I miss you.
You wouldn't be able to see it on ESPN anyways. I can't. If I shared it, it would have been a black screen.
I will be attending Georgetown University. Go Warriors.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed. DJ kind of just did it the way that he did it. Honestly, I don't think anybody was prepared for it. To be fair, nobody's posted it yet. Florida hasn't even announced it yet, so I don't know if they've received anything. So you guys are getting mad at me, but we're ahead of the staff. Okay?
all right, next up we have Juan. Juan.
Go on.
Everybody's wondering, DJ Lagway was on ESPN2 and said he was signing with Florida Gators. They had the whole graphic and everything. So I don't know if he's going to redo a whole other ceremony here in a moment.
Juan sometimes Juan forgets he's a kicker. Juan is probably considers himself the most athletic player on the team. So Juan has done a phenomenal job here at Carrollwood Day. His initial
The things that I'm saying about DJ Lagway was on ESPN. I literally turned on ESPN2. He was on ESPN2.
Needed him this year. Juan is a 3-year letterman. He holds a 4.69 GPA.
All right.
What time's the Billy presser?
Juan plans on
That's what I want.
going to college and majoring in engineering. Juan was the Scholar Athlete of the Year. He holds the school record for the longest field goal. AJ, you had a chance, right?
See? Okay, they just deleted it. On3 posted the same. This is getting wild.
Counselors, especially Mr. Greeno, who has advised me throughout my college search and has been an amazing resource. I want to thank AJ Grysack, who convinced me to start playing football and has been a big brother to me throughout my years playing. I also want to thank all of my friends, Taylor, Jacob, Ethan, Nikhil, all of you. Love you guys. I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity that I've been presented with. And with that being said, I'll be signing to play football and continue my academic career at...
Billy's going live at 4:45.
Oh, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss it. Yeah, I have to agree with a couple of these comments. Yeah, like we waited till National Signing Day to announce a D-line coach from Tulane. Like that tells me that we missed on some guys. This couldn't have been the plan the entire time.
Thank you, Austin. Everyone's getting pissed at me because DJ decided to go on ESPN too. Like, here's a photo literally just posted 20 minutes ago of him going of the school of where he's going to be announcing it. But it's my fault that he went on ESPN first. Like, he just announced
ESPN?
it. He hasn't technically signed yet, so he just announced that he would be signing with Florida. Maybe Lincoln gave him a quick call on the way back too.
They've never seen the sign, so maybe I should start telling them to walk around to look at it. But, yes. Next person, we have Tyler.
Billy's decommitting at 4:45.
His process, like I said, everybody's journey is their own journey. And our journeys, like we always, what football teaches you is life skills and how to be successful in life. So Talon has had an amazing career at Carrollwood Day School. He's a 3-year letterman. Talon holds a 3.94 GPA. Talon plans on major in business. Talon is a tackling machine for us. This stat is insane. He had
I wonder what we're going to talk about on tonight's show.
101 solo tackles, which in one season, I've never heard of anything like such. Career-wise, he's...
Yeah, I'm seeing On3 is also posting that all On3 is going off of is what we just reported here, that he said on ESPN2 that he was signing with the Florida Gators. So everyone's getting pissed off at me. They reported the same thing that we did. Taylor Holland $2 says, does LJ know? ? That he backed out. FML. Oh, does DJ know about Isaiah? I have no idea.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
When is the announcement to fire Napier? I think that's 4:45.
4:45, bud. What a
If we got Billy's pressure at 4:45, Cody, the show goes on.
what a complete just I don't even know how to explain it.
They got a lot of kids at this school signing, bro.
It's probably a good school. They got Gator
that
legend
him?
there and can't get a get a Gator out of there on the coaching staff.
Nope, he's not next. On3 is reporting that he said he was going to sign. He technically, officially has not signed yet. If you read On3's report, it doesn't say that he signed. They put the picture that he signed, but it says DJ Lagway tells ESPN he has signed with Florida. But Florida hasn't posted anything yet. That's all that I'm saying. OJ, $5 and all kinds of weather. Go Gators. Gators by a fucking million. I love it. Look, this is where we're at right now, boys. We got to be pumping. 1,400 strong in here, boys and girls. Be sure to smash the like button. Who are we watching? Someone please tell me. We were watching Isaiah Williams.
I do need a beer, but I can't drink. I got to work tonight. Maybe. Might just call off.
Spelled it incorrectly, but what I hate for some reason, Cody, I have both audios, your audio, and I have to hear them talk. I can turn them down because you can't hear them right now, right?
No, and I had the same thing last night.
But what sucks is that I can't hear you. I barely can hear you because it's just blaring in my ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you lower that audio?
It is official now.
What?
$5. Fucking drink it. East Coast Kev says, ladies and gentlemen, Warren Sapp just posted his college degree on Rich Eisen show. He coming. Uh-oh. Colorado on the move, boys. Yep. So he has signed, so we are good. Everyone panicked for a little bit. That'll put some ice on the burn for a short time. Are we not happy about the defensive line coach hire? If you ask Cody, no.
I right now, Billy, you don't need an up and comer. You need an established guy that can go in and
I can't hear you. I
get
can't hear you,
5-star
buddy.
talent right away. Up and comers was the first crew of coaches that you hired. You don't need up and comers.
1,500 strong. Sorry, guys. This is what is in my ear. So I'm keeping it turned down because it's nobody that we care about right now. If I turn it all the way down, I can't hear Cody either, which sucks. All right. Colin is correct at High Top Sports Recruiting. What did Colin say? Dave Campbell's Texas Football Channel. Dave Campbell.
I don't know.
All right. So we'll go to this when it's time. Deal, guys? We all cool with that? Thank you for whoever announced that. We're still waiting on Isaiah Williams here. A lot of kids there, man. Okay. Jeremiah Smith, I'm pretty sure, is signed, by the way. So how do you pronounce it's Chimray DK from Wisconsin? Nick Del Toro put it out there for us. Thank you for the pronunciation.
What a complete blunder.
Hoop Shiz was never an insider, guys. You guys made him an insider. It was craziness. $2. Defensive line coach. That why LJ backed out? You think? Jeremiah Smith has still not sent the paperwork to Ohio State. Can you confirm that, Codes?
Per 247, I think, right?
I can't hear you.
Is what the
Just give me
plan?
a nod or give me a yes or no. Ooh, I've got a name on strength and conditioning coach for Florida as well too. He's from Bama. Cody?
South Bama or Alabama?
At the Bama.
What was he? What's his name? Give me the name. And no, I can't confirm that the Jeremiah Smith thing. I can't find anything on it that he has not signed.
All right, I
Oh,
got to come back to this because I can't hear you at all, Cody. And it's very frustrating. What's the update on Jeremiah Smith?
Okay, so they're saying on 247 it says that Jeremiah Smith is just listed as committed and not signed, and that's where the question is at. Yeah, it just says hard commit. It does not say that he is signed.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah. I guess why go through the charades of saying
That's wild. Could
Is
you
there-
imagine he pulls the hat out and then but still goes, you know what? I've got Stephen Harris's thing here. Once they go live, I'll go back to it. I can't not hear what's going on. It's driving me insane. So I've got his thing here for Isaiah Williams. We will go back to that once he commits. I also let's go check the
what's the name for the strength coach?
DJ never even came up.
Rick? Big Rick?
Sorry?
Big Rick?
Oh, there we go. Oh, did we miss it?
Hey, you going first? You want me to go first?
Look at that Jack. I think it's fresh. All right, so we'll watch DJ Lagway here, watch him actually officially signed. We got almost 2,000 people in here, boys and girls. We've got Isaiah Williams queued up here for when he signs. He's looking like he might be flipping. Got DJ Lagway right now. Let me go ahead and move this Isaiah Williams down. DJ Lagway here, ready for him to sign. We got $2 don't know, says DJ's on the phone. This stream is live that we're watching here of DJ Lagway. That's DJ Lagway sitting there.
see, I'm glad I don't.
Could you imagine he unzips the Florida Gator jacket and it's a USC shirt?
I'll puke.
Okay.
Oh boys, be sure to smash the like button. Let's see if we got 1,800 people in here. Let's see if we can get to 400 likes. Come on, we got this. Let's get there. There we go. There we go.
Special day for Willis High School and our entire town, our entire community. We got two young men up here.
Can you guys hear it well?
Definition of what we are aspiring all of our young men in this community to be. Servant leaders, selfless leaders, two young men of God. Okay? That a lot of us forget when we're doing our speeches and things like that. These two young men are phenomenal human beings. All right, we are so thankful and so blessed that you guys played for Willis High School in your careers. We love you guys.
Bro, the balloons.
Thank you.
He got a damn Gator jacket on.
Parents, uncles, community members, board members, anybody and everybody involved in this process, personal trainers, anybody who has touched or impacted either one of these young men's lives or their families' lives, thank you.
Blanco, $2. Turn it up a bit. Is that better? It's him. I have both things turned up. It's just it's the guy's audio. It's not even me. It's the person recording it. I don't know how they're recording it. I've got everything I can have turned up.
It's a team effort. It takes a village for any individual success. And so on behalf of these young men, I'm going to say thank you for them. I know they're going to say thank you too. But what a special day. Special day. The early signing period is something that hasn't been around for very long. It's a really, really cool deal.
Got it turned all the way up, guys. Sorry.
We are going to be heading to the universities here in the next couple of weeks.
Yes, sir.
So to graduate early, okay, that's a testament of their academic work in the classroom. Had they not taken care of their business in the classroom, they wouldn't be signing their letters of intent today. They'd have to
Seton just got crystal ball to Maryland, by the way.
They got it done. They took care of business. More important than anything
That's
else,
wild.
young men. Football's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. When you go off on your own, okay, you make sure you keep the main thing the main thing. And that
Yo, we're
is
just yelling about me missing DJ Lagway signing. Now I'm showing that I'm signed. Now you guys are yelling at me that he's already signed. I know he's already signed, but this is him actually doing it. So figure we can have a moment of fun. Okay.
business in the classroom because when football
Let's hear what DJ has to say.
got the rest of your life to live.
Yes, sir.
We expect 4.0 GPAs at college. That's what we expect. Perfect attendance, no parties. We're good on that.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to turn the mic over to these two young men. They both have some things they want to say. DJ's going to go first.
All right, DJ.
Let's see, get close. No, tilt it.
First, I just want to say thank you to all who have come today. It's been an up and down journey, lots of blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm forever thankful for it. I also want to give glory to my Lord and Savior for giving me the spotlight to share his goodness day in and day out. And I also want to thank my family, high school coaches, and also trainers for helping me become the young man I am today. I also want to thank the community of Willis for allowing me to accomplish all my dreams in this amazing town. I want to specifically thank my trainers for the early mornings and late nights. I appreciate all for giving me your best and always trying to make me the best on and off the field. Last but certainly not least, I want to thank Coach Napier and his staff for making me a priority and making me feel loved as a recruit. It's been a very stressful couple weeks with schools trying to flip me, but in the process, I figured out that I'm even more of a Gator. Also, I'm blessed to have been recruited by all these amazing schools. With that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'm excited to become a Gator.
Okay, we don't care. All right, Isaiah is still not committed yet. By the way, I guess they've got a school full of kids, rock and rolling. So that was cool to see. That was awesome to hear. DJ show a lot of love there. I love that. It's $5
Yeah,
from
for
Devil
sure.
Dog says, Cody, will you be okay no matter what Sorley says? Yes, he's fine. What's going on here? Napier, hashtag Napier strong. He's not dead, guys. Oh boy, all right. I miss anything while
Yeah, Rick Dannison. He was a strength and conditioning coach for the Cincinnati Bengals as an assistant.
Who's this? The guy, the
From
Bama guy?
yeah, from
How'd you
08
get a
to
name?
09. I just looked it up.
Are you sure that's who it is?
Well,
It's
yeah,
not. That's not who it is.
that's
It's Jason Poeth.
okay.
What a day, huh? Wait, we gotta keep an eye out for old Billy. Going live here in 5 minutes.
Jason Poeth.
Oh yeah. Man, getting to see Lagway. I'm getting a Lagway jersey.
I don't think that's right.
He's the assistant. My chest can ease a little bit here, boys and girls. All right, we're waiting for Isaiah Williams. That's going to be the last domino to fall outside of LJ McCray for this class. Anthony Carey is going right now. We can go watch him. He is somebody who has been Look up Boo Carey. Anthony Boo Carey.
Being a business major, Anthony holds the touchdown record for Carrollwood career-wise, which is 58. Anthony was also Under Armour All-American his 10th and 11th grade year. Anthony is one of the few that are making this decision live here today. So Anthony, at this time, can you please let us know?
Yeah, so first and most importantly, I want to give all the credit to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. First, for giving me the time to be able to play the game. And second, for never leaving me alone. I am for you guys. Without you guys here to guide me, advise me, correct me, and push me to grow, I wouldn't be the young man I am today. I want to give a special shout out to my mom for being so strong, doing everything in your power to make sure I had the best upbringing possible, instilling critical critics and morals for me to stand on as a young man. I also want to give a special thanks to my uncle right over there for stepping in and filling a void in my life, being a father figure for me. From long days, training 2 and 3 times a day, to long talks about how to be a great man. He's always been there for me and always had my best interests at heart. So for that, I appreciate you. To Coach Marshall and the entire Carrollwood Day coaching staff, I appreciate you guys doing whatever it took to make sure me and the rest of my guys were successful. Without further ado, I'll be further in my academic and athletic career. Georgia Tech, go, baby.
Let's go.
Georgia Tech got a big one there. After flipping Monte Bradford just from Colorado just moments ago.
Wilfong.
About LJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read it right now. It says, hearing Daytona Mainland 5-star defensive lineman is expected to sign his letter of intent with Florida very soon. Lagway and McCray together are the 2 biggest recruiting wins any program had because of the value they bring to the school they chose, and it happens to be the Gators for both. That was at 4:40. We can all settle down a little bit, okay, boys? Isaiah's live. Let's go. Come on, Isaiah. Close the string. So, just so we're all clear really quick, the reason why I mentioned I was watching Anthony Carey because Stephen Harris, who is the coach of Isaiah Williams and these guys, he coaches at this school, said that A&M pushed very heavily for Isaiah, Anthony, and one other recruit. And I thought it might have been a sweep here. So I have met Isaiah Williams, incredible kid. The thing what sucks the most is I have a photo with Miles Graham, Isaiah Williams, and Idarius Hayes. Thought it was a lock. I mean, all 3 of them were like, yeah, we're bought in. Incredible young men. Isaiah was like, I'm not really a big Gator or a big social media guy. Here we go. Isaiah. Shock the world, baby. Oh.
Isaiah is a 2-year veteran here at Fairwood Day. Isaiah plans on majoring in business. Isaiah is one of the only recruits that Fairwood Day was recruited nationally to play 2 positions, and that's DB and wide receiver. Riddell this season bagged up 904 receiving yards. Isaiah is a consensus ranked top 300 player in the country. Isaiah also, not only from the DB aspect, but as a wide receiver, which he will be playing in college, is one of the top receivers in the Isaiah has been committed to a university for some time, and Isaiah will let us know right now where he is in college.
First off, I would like to thank everyone for being here today to celebrate such a pivotal moment in my life. From my family to my friends to my teachers and coaching staff, thank you. It took a lot to get me where I'm at today. As some of you may know, my high school football career has not been the easiest. I was forced to make the decision to transfer schools after my sophomore year, and then I faced a major injury at the beginning of my junior year. Due to the unwavering support I have received from those around me, I was able to push through those adversities and challenges. Thank you to my teacher staff, my coaches, and my teammates for making this transition seamless, especially Coach Marshall, who has been my greatest mentor throughout this process. You truly don't know how thankful I am for all you have done. And thank you to my family for your consistent support and love, especially to my parents. I would not be where I'm at today without the both of you, from the early mornings to the late nights, getting me to and from practices, tournaments, and games. My parents have never once failed me. They've always been there to provide the support and equip me with everything I need, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally too. My main goal in all that I do is to make you both proud. But most of all, I want to give thanks to God for always leading the way. My faith is ultimately what has guided me throughout this decision process, as it has taken a deep reflection and prayer. This process has taught me in order to succeed, you have to be comfortable with change. You have to have trust in your faith and go what we feel right. This decision didn't come lightly. However, with all the factors considered, I've officially decided to commit to Texas A&M University.
God.
Well, Prime just lost another one too.
Who?
Bradford, Edge,
Yeah,
4-star.
that already happened. I already said that. You gotta keep up.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Complete
Golly,
blunder.
bro.
This is possibly the worst blunder of a signing class ever. It's got to be. It has to be. I mean, I get you're going to miss on a kid here or there, but
Oh. Oh, wow. Did we get Billy's press conference? Is that thing fired up? What a day, huh?
oh boy. This guy's supposed to be an elite recruiter. Like, that's why we brought him in here.
Oh, boy. They're not live yet. Florida Gators football. Nothing scheduled either. Well, that was what we had planned for this for now. Um, what I think we're going to actually do is I'm going to see what's up with Stephen Harris. Is it? Here comes Espresso number 3 on the day, boys. We're 1,700. Oh, 1,700 strong.
I got my second mule leg here.
Show goes on. Everybody get off here in a minute. All right. Here's the thing, though, Seminole. Here's one thing I'm going to say this, and then I'll move on from you, twat muffins. This is one thing I am proud of, as unlike you FSU fan, bunch of pussies, is all the FSU, all y'all went hiding after the playoff thing. Okay, every last one of you. Range sheet or sign, I'm here. Run me over with a 2x4. I'm still showing up. So that's fine. I will be a human punching bag for you cowards. That's okay with me. Urza Mitchell, $2. Can't recruit elite when your boosters give up. Agreed. Stone Cold Drip Saucin. Just need to hit the lottery so I can buy these recruits. Agreed. Thanks for the $5, big guy. Why are you guys sad?
I
We
know.
just lost. Go ahead, sir.
I know it's about money. Like bro, I know it's about money. But when instead we're spending money, 400 million on putting marble countertops in the bathrooms instead of getting talent to win football games, that's what's frustrating. And we are so far behind on the talent gap, it's not even funny. Right now, Florida is probably talent-wise Kentucky. And that's frustrating.
I would hope so. Kentucky would hit better than we did.
Yeah, but newsflash, ain't there on the defense yet, and the X's and O's isn't there. So
Hey, they said LJ signed. 4 stars. Okay, Selman Williams was the other one that they were going after. He also signed. He goes to the same school as Isaiah Williams. He also signed with A&M. Okay. Is that true on LJ McCray? I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't seen anything from Hayes either. Oh. No.
All right, 11 minutes ago, was just told that 5-star Jeremiah Smith is expected to send in his Ohio State paperwork now. Obviously, keep a close eye on this one, but it doesn't seem like a major surprise situation playing out. Ooh. Where are we updated now with recruiting with the loss of Isaiah Williams? Let's take a look at that blunder.
You want to pull it up or you want me to pull it up?
I got it. We're down to 15. And I think we're down to 16 on 3. Oh, shoot. Georgia Tech lands 4-star running back Anthony Carey. What's going on over there?
Mm-hmm.
Boys, what a day, huh? What a day. Oh, man. I don't see where LJ McCray committed, guys. Am I losing my mind? It says according to he's expecting to sign. I saw that, but I don't see where he signed. I mean, with all the decommits, we got plenty of cheddar to go around.
Yeah. Old Prime's not having a good day either, huh?
No, why? Montre Bradford, I think that was a push out. With the amount of edges that he signed in the transfer portal, huh?
What about Seton though?
That would be tough. That would be a tough one. Hold on, I'm in our Discord now trying to Bro, Jeremiah not sending in his paperwork is just wild to me.
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it? Trying to get maybe some last minute money out of him.
Soderquist tweeted that LJ signed? No way. No, I think he was mocking. Let me call Soda real quick. Let's get this confirmation here. You're on live right now.
I am on live.
Yeah, you're live, so just don't say anything stupid. Did we sign LJ McCray or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I was told about, I would say 4:30ish.
So why hasn't it been announced publicly?
I don't know. Maybe US doesn't want it announced. I don't know, but I literally just got tired of the clickbait. So that's why I was just like, okay, Will Fong, he did. Like, Will Fong's been clickbaiting DJ Lagway all week, and I just got tired of it.
So the fans on the show, we've got 1,700 people in here right now, Dave. They want to know: are you going to be spicy tonight, live at 8:35?
Getting polo, Dave?
Maybe. It depends. I'm kind of in a good mood today, but it depends.
You're in a good mood?
Oh, that makes one of us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in a good mood. I had a decent day today.
Okay, you sound good.
Lie.
You sound good.
1,700 people.
Hey, they're listening to your beautiful voice right now. We've been humping today, Davey. We've missed you, but I do want to get one last question before I let you go. What's your thoughts? Quick thoughts on the defensive line coach from Tulane?
I mean, it's not like one of those flash hires, but it's a good hire if you go back and look at his history, especially with Tulane, LSU, those types of schools. I mean, all you got to do is just look up what he's done. I know a lot of LSU fans on Twitter were endorsing that hire. So, I mean, you can take it for what it's worth. You can look at it as a glass half empty or glass half full kind of hire. I know it wasn't like the Ed O or anything like that, but Corey Raymond, he was a splash hire, and I mean, what kind of elite talent did he really? What kind of elite corners did he really bring? Jakeem Jackson, that's it. I mean, so I mean, I don't even really care as long as we can get a good successor and they can recruit and they have good personality to go out there and recruit kids. So I'm for it, man, and there's supposed to be a new strength and conditioning coach announced here soon too, so we'll see what happens with that.
So we've got some things to talk about tonight?
Nah, I don't think we got any topics to talk about tonight at all.
Okay. Well, Dave, thank you. 11-1 or 12-0? What's your prediction?
11-1 or 12-0. I'm saying 15-0.
I love it.
We'll make it 120-0.
All right. Well, I love you. We'll see you soon.
I love you too, Shelton. And tell everybody from High Top I love them too. Make sure you like this live, by the way. Make sure you hit the like button.
And
make sure you subscribe for future updates. And I'll be on soon later on tonight.
There he goes. Thanks.
Bye, Dave.
You can't teach that. All right, real quick, couple super chats we gotta get through real fast. David Wilson, $20. It's been a long day. It has. Grab yourself a beer on me. Thank you, David. Appreciate your support, man. As always. $2 from Ron. We have talent. It's depth. It's the depth that's atrocious. It's coming around though. We're gonna take a look at all those things. Obviously, when things settle in, we'll break all that down. We're gonna have a long off season. We're gonna have a fun off season. Paul Fitzgerald, $10. Thank you, Paul. I don't have faith that Napier will be able to keep Lagway from transferring if he was answering calls leading up to today. So, to be fair, I've heard a lot of things where he actually turned down a lot of visits and a lot of phone calls to all those schools. He's a respectable young man. If they continue to call him, it's probably one of those situations like, I'll hear you out, but look, my decision's already made. I do appreciate your insight, but my decision's already made. It's not like one of those things where he's still flirting, if that makes sense. I don't believe it was one of those scenarios. Also, $2 from Adrian Rapp said Dave's better spicy. Go Gators from Cookeville, Tennessee. Good shit, man. All live in Tennessee. Appreciate you guys' support as well. Go Gators. Gators by a million. It's past 1:30. Any news on Jeremiah Smith on the rumors? He hasn't officially signed yet. That's the only thing we do know. Go to Steve Wilkfong's account. LJ is expecting to sign. But yes, he is expecting to sign, but Dave just confirmed he has signed, and then it's them just kind of playing it. I don't know what's going on. But so, D-line coach, new strength and conditioning coach. I say we're going to have a jam-packed show here later on today, boys.
Yeah, for sure.
So the new coach is Paul Constantine, not the other guy. Not the other guy. Boys and girls,
sure.
I do want to, yeah, I just got confirmation on that. I do want to say this, boys and girls. Almost 1,700 people in here strong. We've had 2,000 people in here at one point. Every time we went live, you guys have came out and supported us. I do appreciate it. This is a blast. It doesn't always go that we want it to go as a fan, but it's been a hell of a day. I've had a genuine blast hanging out with Cody all day long, drinking my 3 espressos. My Nespresso machine showed up yesterday, and by golly, did it show up on time because I've been dialed in since we got the bad boy. Thank you to everybody who's donated today too. Look, we're not going anywhere, okay? But I just wanted to take the minute to show some love. Xavier, has he signed? I don't think so. Great question, Mitchell. Look, we're not done yet. We've got a ton of shows still planned out for the rest of this evening. I have a one-on-one scheduled with Connor Clark at 7. He couldn't be on the live show because he's traveling for Christmas tomorrow morning. But I'm going to speak with him, get his thoughts and opinion. I think Zach Goodall can't come on tonight, maybe till tomorrow, so maybe we bring him on. We'll do an improv show tomorrow. The next week, we'll be busy. I think we're going to have a lot to talk about, a lot to go over. The strength and conditioning coach looks like an absolute tank, and he has a phenomenal beard. And those things fire me up. And I think those are the honestly, how do they look in a polo? And what's the facial feature? And look, Mark Hawk's got the face. He's got the beard. He looks good. This guy's straight bald, all beard. You know what that tells me? All business. Okay? No hair on the top of the head. Stone cold killer. And I love that. And I love that about somebody. Lots to do before February 7th. Agreed. There's going to be lots to do. And be sure, again, I know a lot of you guys are tuned in from High Top Sports Recruiting. Cody has been crushing it on that channel. We just surpassed 1,200 subs, which is incredible. I mean, to have 2 channels just thriving the way that they are is incredible, which tells us a lot that you guys are appreciating us. So we appreciate you. What's your overall thoughts of today? Cody, I'll let you go first, big guy, and then I'll go and we'll close it down.
I think you have to start the day off better with getting LJ done right away, right? And I know, Billy Napier can't force him to do that, but if there was any question, then you roll his time back later, and you let Lagway go first. I would have liked Lagway right off the rip to get the morning going, kind of get the juices flowing, and then some of these guys were expected to miss, right? Hayes, Williams. And so it's like one of those things where after LJ decided to kind of delay his thing, it was like just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then those things happened. I think Billy Napier needs to do a better job at controlling the narrative. I think he's not done a good job at that at all. As a CEO for your business, these people are the stockholders. These people are the guys that buy season tickets. And the gear, and you have to, no matter what, spin the narrative, even if it's wrong, to make it look like you are on the up and up. And I don't think Billy Napier's done that today. I think that this is probably not one of the greatest signing classes that we've had. Yes, we do have some very good key pieces that are going to do great things, but the Tulane hire is questionable. Why'd you wait so long? Did you miss on some guys? The strength and conditioning coach, that's whatever. And then there's no offensive coordinator yet. I think that would have been big to come out. If you're gonna announce all these hires, go ahead, announce the offensive coordinator. If it is the guy from Liberty, who cares at this point? Like, you have to spin the narrative. Okay, that's your job as a CEO. FedEx and UPS, they don't take a lacking. They don't take a whipping. They spin that narrative pretty quick because they're a Fortune 550 company. And so you just can't do that. And Billy's got to be better at that. That's one of the things I really just wish he was better at, because he was supposed to be the CEO type guy. That's why we brought him in, right? And so I think he's missed on that. I do like the DB coach. Wish he came a little sooner, but it is what it is. It's tough right now on college coaches. The calendar, Josh Pate has said it. The calendar is up against them. You have all this money being thrown around. It's just it's tough right now for college coaches. But
So look, I think you're pretty frustrated. I know Dave's gonna be frustrated. I'll kind of be a little more glass half full kind of guy. That's how I've always been. If we take the look, and I know this is how I like to function. Okay, let's get rid of the ranking. Okay, I know it's a big factor. I know it's a big part, but ultimately it is what it is. I think DJ and LJ, both those guys are now signed, are pivotal players to the class that make a huge impact. I think Amaris Williams was a big loss. That one sucks. Isaiah Williams, to be honest with you, it's like a running back at a dime a dozen. Great kid. Wish nothing but the best. Not losing sleep over that loss, especially with the addition of Shamir DK from Wisconsin. We needed him. I think that's going to be huge on top of the class that's already coming in. We've got 2 4-star wide receivers on top of what we already had last year. I could almost assure you Isaiah may have not probably wouldn't have seen the field next year and would have been fighting to see it the year following. Those are my predictions. Adarius Hayes, with how he handled his business, look, from what I'm hearing, his letter of intent was pulled, and I'm not trying to spin it any kind of way. How it all went down, you could still put on Billy, but ultimately, like I also said, the linebacker room, I think it's going to get better with Miles Graham and Aaron Childs. Really excited to see what those guys can do, especially if we can pick that guy up in the portal that's been roaming around. I think things are going to do well. Defensive line hire. I think, there's probably some positive things to focus on there. Again, it's not the big splash where people are getting frustrated, and I understand that, but some positive things and moving in the right direction. Strength and conditioning coach, something that I was very strong about that I felt needed to change. That can change the program a lot, I think. And the reason I say that is because we had Nick Del Toro on. He said that he doesn't think Mark Hawk's going to go anywhere due to the fact that, when during the offseason, they only live with the strength and conditioning coach. So it's an extension of yourself. It's somebody that you can trust to carry that team. And so this hire could be bigger than what people realize, because this is going to be the guy that touches everybody that comes in first. He's going to be the guy that sets the tone in the offseason. And I think that might be a big, big turn going into this next spring ball here for the Gators, especially with a new D-line coach and a whole new and a new cornerback coach. Let's not panic just yet. Football games got to be played. I'm excited to see it close. I still think there's some pieces in the portal that need to go after. But because of how quickly things are changing with the transfer portal, like I said, I think the value of recruiting classes, it's going to change a little bit. And I would obviously love to finish in the top 10. But if you'd said, hey, I'm comparing this to Miami, obviously I would love to have a Georgia class or a Bama class or even an FSU class. But if you said, hey, you could have the class that you have with a DJ Lagway and LJ McCray, or you have a Miami class with 17 3-stars, I would choose our class any day of the week. And look, I'm not trying to piss on anybody, but that's quality over quantity.
I'd have to agree. Yeah, I'd have to agree. We've done that.
That was look. Those are kind of my thoughts and opinions about it. I think people are going to be frustrated and pissed and want to fire Billy Napier. And look, dropping from 3 to 15 is inexcusable, and I couldn't agree with you more. But it's hard. It's not in my DNA to. I'm more of like a quick snap kind of guy. But if I'm going to sit here and really digest this, I am still a firm believer in you got to go play the game. That's how I look at it.
I just thought with knowing that a couple of these guys weren't coming, I just thought there was going to be more counter punches.
Agreed, and I think that's a big slip, right? Like, but how can a team like Auburn with the same kind of scenario, a team like Miami, right? How are these guys coming in late and scooping up guys, but we can't? Why are we? And that I 100% agree on is the two that we came in and scooped up were Gregory Smith and Jaden Ball, who we heavily recruited up until the last moment. And again, Auburn was heavily recruiting these guys here too, making phone calls late and doing these things. But Isaiah Williams was basically like, it felt like a 24-hour thing. And maybe we kind of pulled away from recruiting him. I don't know. But why didn't we go out there and maybe try to pull a big flip? And maybe we did and we couldn't get it done. And that's frustrating too. So those things, again, very frustrating for sure. And so Sorley makes a good point here, and something that he kind of has wrote on. The only thing Napier is supposedly good at is recruiting, and he isn't showing exceptional results. Hope is down the drain. Look, that is a big thing.
Is it recruiting or is it closing?
True. Well, I guess it's all kind of a little bit of both.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I just, I'm not. I just don't. I don't get the philosophy of the way he's running this. I just, you have guys that
See, this
aren't coming.
these are the comments I frustrate like spin artists. Like I don't know. Like I'm not trying to spin anything. I'm literally just trying to be. Again, I said glass half full when I stated it, and it's like, look, would I have loved to sign all of these guys, and we'd have just been sitting here with our dick in our hand, being cocky? Yeah, 1,000%. But I have to pivot. I'm not gonna sit here and just pout like we fucking suck. Like I can't do that. That's not, again, it's not in my DNA. I'm not gonna try to spin anything. But let's have a logical mindset. He's gone. Okay, or now what? Like that's what we got to do. Like it's how you operate in your life. If shit goes wrong, I'm like, like if I get a flat tire, I'm not gonna just sit there and look at it and cry about it. Right? It's like, all right, we got to figure out what we're gonna do. I might have to put a spare on for a little bit. I might have to go only 45 for a little bit. But I know, okay, I'll put a spare on. We'll go 45 a little bit. There's a gas station down the road. I'll get a new tire there. We'll pick it up and we'll start building. I'll say some, you know what I mean? Like I'm already thinking about how I'm going to fix the spare. I'm not going to sit there and the tire's popped. It's done and over with. I can't unpop the tire. Shit's popped. It's done. They're gone. The kids are gone. What the fuck you want me to do about it? Sit here and dwell on it? Sit here and yell about fire Billy Napier? He's the head coach right now. The guys that are bought in, the guys that are there, they are our team. And until he's not there and until they are not on my team, that's my mindset. If you don't like it, fuck off. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not spinning anything. I'm having a genuine conversation. That's the only thing that irritates me when people like say, oh, this and that. Bro, our job is here to talk about it and discuss it. You may not like my opinion. You may disagree and I invite all opinions. I invite if you're negative. I invite if you feel shit is in the shitter. I support all the guys in here when they're like, F Billy. And I will hear them out. And I agree with a lot of things that they say. Don't come at me with some bullshit. Jesse Rowland says, any Mincy news? Love the show. He's looking like to flip to, or not flip, but commit to Bama was the latest news on him.
Yeah, and for everybody that is on this Jeb Fitz train, like, has anybody looked up his record? He's worse than Billy. He's worse. He's worse.
Yeah, I don't. They're not. Look, I mean,
who do you? Okay, all right. Let's do a little test here. There's 1,400 people in here. Pretty active comment section. We fire Billy today. Who do you go get? And don't say Urban Meyer. He's not coming back. Urban ain't coming back.
They'll say Lane or any of the other shit.
Lane's not coming. Lane just signed an extension.
Hold on. They're saying Elgin McCray is live. Hold on. We got somebody tweeting me here. LJ's in 30 minutes. Oh, Jesus. 5:45. Well, you guys know the drill. All right. We're not going anywhere, I guess, for the next 30 minutes. That's how it's going to play out here. And so here's the thing. You guys put these names in here like Lanning and Lane Kiffin and Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley, like what? And Lane, like you think Dan Lanning's going to leave Oregon right now? You think Lanning's going to leave Oregon?
Ryan Day ain't leaving Ohio State. Come on, let's be realistic.
Like, yeah, you guys think these guys are leaving?
You think Bill Belichick's going to come coach at his age, the college level?
Lou Holtz, Lane, like Eli Drinkowitz, the guy that, two years ago, you'd have laughed if we would have got him, who's been there for 5 years, who's had time to build, who probably has a UAA that's bought in. There's more to this, I think, than people realize. Look, I think on the football field, I do need to see more progress in Billy. I need to see better decision-making, and that's where I think people have more of a say. This whole recruitment process thing, I think there's more to it than just Billy dropping the ball. Look, we can go round and round about this, and the problem is with this kind of conversation, this argument is that it's unhealthy, not going to go anywhere. There's so many things that have to change. I'm tired of even discussing it. No other good coach out there, calm the fuck down. Yeah, my thing when people go, oh, Dan Lanning, Dion, or Lane Kiffin, like, I don't know what makes you think that they're gonna, like, Florida's just gonna be able to go and get these guys. Like, I love the mindset, but Texas A&M, everyone thought Texas A&M was gonna be able to land Dan Lanning. I'm like, why would you leave Oregon? Why would you leave Oregon for any of these schools. You have created a monster. You have created a process. You have Phil Knight as your backing in an NIL area that's better than ever before. You're headed over to the Big Ten. I think recruiting is going to be a little bit easier on you because of that. And you're cruising. You were one win away, one touchdown pass away from being in the playoffs your second year as a head coach at Oregon. That's me. I don't get it. $2 from A. Ron says, has there been any news on the offensive coordinator? No, sir. $5 says LJ's going live at 5:45 per his X. Thank you, Jackson Beverly. We'll be ready. We're not going anywhere. So if you guys are thinking of leaving, you better not leave.
Well, and another thing too. So right now,
Brian Hartline.
what Florida would have to do you're going to have to swing on a guy that, one, Brian Hartline, that has not been a proven head coach, or two, you have to go get a guy from like the UTSA coach, like a guy that's not been proven the SEC. And do we want to do that again? We just did that with Billy.
Jimbo Fisher?
Brian Johnson has not been a head coach at the SEC level.
Tim Tebow?
Like,
agreed.
Yeah,
Percy
Tim
Harvin?
Tebow. Yeah,
100%. Look, and then we'll be pissed off in 2 years when he's not winning. Honestly, give me Mark Stoops. Again, a coach that's been there for 8 years. 8 years. Mark Stoops is the second highest tenured coach in the SEC. I think either first or second. I think he's second behind Nick Saban.
Seton just
Boulder
signed with
City
Oregon?
said
I
that
don't see it that
Boulder City said that Jordan Seaton just signed with Oregon.
I
Is that
don't
true?
have I don't have the Hayes graphic. That's what I live by. Sorry, guys.
This is
It's
wild.
it's pretty solid. Um, 247 15 minutes ago reporting that Jeremiah Smith has not. They're live saying that he is not signed. He has not sent in his letter of intent either.
Bro, what is going on?
Bro,
I don't think about Jordan Seaton.
Am I going to be able to go to work tonight?
What time do you have to leave?
I gotta leave by 6:10.
Oh, Cody.
I know.
All right, hold this down. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think Mike. I think with the coaching thing, a lot of people are they're kind of misjudging the quality of life of a college coach compared to an NFL coach like Mike Vrabel. I couldn't see him stepping down to college. It's just there's no time off. The way that the college schedule is, these guys are working 24/7. Art Briles, Kerwin Bell, Bill Clinton. Okay, at least we're getting some comedy in here. Yes, I know that Arizona coach is an alum. I don't think he's a winner. Call out and smash beers. Yeah, could be Scott Smith waiting for a little bit more money.
I'm muted. You can't even hear me. I just said like 15 things. Yeah, I don't think Seaton's going to Colorado. Just the way that he's navigating this signing day. You there, Cody?
Yeah, I'm here.
Were you just sitting there in
Just kind of
silence while people are waiting?
reading through the chat. Just kind of people are throwing coaching ideas.
My wife's got her Gator shirt on. She's prepared for signing day, boys. Chill out. Here. Thanks, baby. Simmer. You're live. 500 likes, boys and girls. Thank you for your love and support. Sign Billy to a 10-year
1,400
contract.
people in here.
I wouldn't mind that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a day, huh, boys? All right, we're waiting for Mr. L.J. McCray to make his announcement here at 5:45. Wonder why the holdup, you know? Any more on Jeremiah Smith, old Coachy? Man, if we could do some smoke here and pull a miracle. You know?
Jeremiah Smith at the last second. Waiting on DJ, somebody said maybe, making sure DJ was going to sign there.
You know what I mean? Like,
bro, I could get on with that. That'd be a game changer. Did you see the Andy Jean video drop today of him working out? Seen it on Twitter. Looking pretty good.
Put your wife on. Is she hot? I mean, I've been to her, so I put a baby in it.
Yeah.
Can you sum up the day? Project Dynasty. It's been a long one. It's I would say the big splash
Eventful?
is KJ Bolden flipping from FSU to Georgia. LJ McCray pushing back his signing time from 10 a.m. this morning until 15 minutes from now. That was big. DJ Lagway, I mean, I think the stomachs were growling, a little nerves were happening. He ends up signing. Jeremiah Smith commits to Ohio State, but is yet to sign. That was another big one. Charles Lester starts the morning off by saying he's going to push his date back to Friday, and FSU goes, the fuck you are, and announced that he had already signed, which you got to love that. Alabama made some big flips. Ohio State held on to a top 5 class after it felt like anybody and everybody was kind of plucking from them. Felt like they were in a quick downfall. Miami make some huge splash, landed some big time guys. Still nothing on Armando Blount. So nothing, no news there yet. That could be a big splash towards the end of the day. Trying to think of what else happened today. It's been a long one. I feel like it's been like 4 days in here. Yoel B says, so Cody doesn't have to go to work tonight. This should cover it. This $5. I agree. So do you regret now? We talked about this. Should you have not gone to work tonight instead of last night? Although you had fun last night. This is more fun though, Cody. We're crushing today.
Yeah, I know we're crushing today. I think two good night. Yeah, it's been 2 good days for us as a company. I don't regret anything.
Yeah, I think you did it right. I think because you were able to get some sleep, you were able to have a good day today. If you didn't do what you did yesterday, I don't think you would have been as sharp as attack as you were today. You know what I mean? So
yeah, for sure.
We'll take it. I mean, look, I mean, we didn't expect this to be extended to this. I have plans to do a show at 7 with Connor. I mean, my day has been booked. I didn't expect it to be as booked. We've been going since 9:50 this morning, nonstop. 9:50 this morning, and we're rolling into 6 o'clock, thriving. You know, I love it.
I'm not a male Chippendale dancer. No, unfortunately not.
He can be though.
I could be.
Curran Bell should have had this whole what? Curran Bell should have had his shots long ago. What was that?
Coach Dan Quinn.
Get
who
Evan
do you think
Stewart
won the day?
Big, sir.
What team won to you today? What team won the day?
Ooh, I like Bama or Oregon. Oregon, I think you just got another big splash here late. They cruised. They're a 4th ranked team now. They did this last year too. I remember last year on signing day, they came out of freaking nowhere. finishing ninth, and now they're finishing top 4. First in the second in the Big Ten, I think, behind Ohio State. Yep, they're just behind Ohio State. But I think Oregon could have one up their sleeve to surpass Ohio State if they needed to. And I think Oregon has done a phenomenal job in the transfer portal, making them. Let me go overall. Let's see where they sit overall. They got to be up there. Yeah, number 4, right up front of Ohio State, just like I said. So I like Oregon simply because, Bama sits in that old reliable category where Bama kind of just did Bama, and
Yeah.
they landed. The only running back they get was the flip from Miami. That's the only running back they get of their class, which is Alabama like. After landing, I think 2 or 3 running backs last year. Now, obviously, they didn't need to because of that, right? Not too many big offensive linemen. Let me see here. They've got 3 offensive linemen. That's not Bama like. Compared to last year where they had, they have 2 or 3 of their guys. They had 5 offensive linemen last year and 7 defensive linemen with 28 enrollees. Keon Keeley was a big one, and Caden Proctor, both guys that were day 1 impactors. I don't know if they have that on the line this year. Their best draft pick was Julian Sayin, who they have as a number 3 quarterback because obviously DJ's number 1. Let's see who they do have as number 1. Oh, they have Raiola as number 1. Idiots. And then DJ. Jalen Magabwe is the number 2 guy. So their top 3 players are quarterback, then corner, then tight end. So I don't know, kind of a different approach for them in my opinion. So we'll see how that works. Obviously they're going to be just fine, but I think Oregon. Let's take a look at Oregon's class for a quick second. We got 15 minutes here. Please hold.
You're liking Oregon?
Let me share my screen here for you guys. Sorry. So I can show you what I'm looking at. So Oregon landing a defensive lineman, Aiden Berlind, Elijah Rushing, who Florida at one time, was leading the way there. That'd be nice. So 2 big 5-star defensive linemen who can make an impact right away. Number 16 and 17th player in the country. Then they go and get Jeremiah McClellan. They just landed Dylan Gabriel from Oklahoma alongside Dante Moore, who decommitted from UCLA. So he's going there to sit behind him. The quarterback room is thick. The wide receiver room now is looking a little bit thicker. You get yourself a Jaquan McCroy offensive tackle on top of the offensive lineman. His name is down here. Where's he at? Matthew Bedford from Indiana. So big time moves, boys. Big time moves there for Oregon. I'm liking Oregon. I think they won. I think they got it done.
Yeah, I gotta go with Auburn probably with my winner today.
Hang on real quick.
I'm not a mall cop, I'm a mechanic.
My family's been blowing me up, and I thought someone died. All right, so everybody. Elgin McCray is set to sign at 5:45. We'll be live for that. 1,600 people strong. Be sure to smash the like button if you guys haven't. What were you saying, buddy? Who's your team?
Auburn.
Oh,
I think
good.
I think they go from I think they were 19th or 20th. They were pretty not very great in recruiting. I think really they addressed their needs very, very well. With the offense was terrible this year. It's not going to be next year.
Yeah, good point. Look, so quarterback though, got Walker White, 4-star guy. He's not going to be the guy right away. That is something definitely a point of emphasis that they're probably going to have to focus on in the transfer portal, which I'm sure they will. They haven't had any issues with it, but yes, the wide receiver room: Perry Thompson, Cam Coleman, Malcolm Simmons, Bryce Kane. Those are just some big time guys. You did a video on that wide receiver room. It's
nasty.
It's a juicy one, to say the least. And they're also adding Robert Lewis here from Georgia State. How tall is he? 5'11". Okay, a little speedster guy probably. And then the D-line, obviously with the additions of Jamonte Waller, Amaris Williams, big-time pickups there. These guys look top 34. Golly, man, that just hurts, bro. That hurts. That Florida couldn't get that done. Could be a day one impact kind of guy. Hey, good pick there. I like that. Oregon, I think they did a great job too.
Yeah, I think Oregon did probably a better job, just overall. But I think in addressing your needs, I think Auburn really, um, really addressed their needs on what they needed. So yeah, Hugh
Let's
Freeze is wheeling and dealing.
let's take a look at the Ohio State's class to see if Jeremiah has signed. Still nothing. Wow.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast.
And we saw that video. I don't know if you guys were on earlier on that previous live where Ryan Day got the news that Jeremiah committed to Ohio State and had a sense of release. I was like, oh, my goodness. But not signing yet is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Could we just throw a bag at I didn't even know it was still there, at Jeremiah Smith? He said it. I've heard it. Money is not a concern for Jeremiah Smith. From what I've heard, we've doubled what Ohio State's offered him. Doesn't care about that. Genuinely does not care about that. Genuinely does not care about. Miami has tossed a shit ton of money at him and doesn't care about any of that. So, interesting. He hasn't signed. Doesn't mean anything, but Mr. LJ McCray will be live in 10 minutes. We will be there to update you all. And we'll be watching it. We'll be watching it with you guys. I've got it all queued up here. Following him. He still has Gators in his bio. Doesn't really mean anything right now. So we'll see. Keep an eye on Twitter here. Let's see if there's any updates while we were away. Oh boy, the roller coaster that we have been on. So 247 as of 5 p.m. This was 30 minutes ago. Jeremiah Smith, the letter of intent has not been submitted to Ohio State. So we've got that going on.
Seton is still up in the air,
Seton's wild.
which is wild.
Yep.
Yeah, because he came out vocally and was all Colorado.
What's interesting to see how this thing falls out because of like the DJ Lagway noise about possibly flipping to USC, the LJ McCray pushing back his announcement. It's like we're getting a whole other win, right? And it's like almost like we're gonna finish 13th or whatever, 14th, and like, oh wow, what a close, because of how things finished. Look, man, I think LJ is somebody we gotta hang on to. Let's take a look at that Florida Gator class real quick. We got 9 minutes here until LJ McCray commits. Going back and forth here. Look, the one I think I will say is Ohio State, to be honest with you, if they lose Jeremiah Smith, no big deal. You know, in a weird way. Like, it's always a big deal. It's the number one player in the country. But if there's a school that could afford to lose a number one wide receiver in the country, it's obviously Ohio State. And that's just crazy. If I'm Jeremiah Smith, it's like, man, I can go to Florida and really be like just a wrecking ball of an impact player for those guys. So, from looking at defensive... Go ahead.
If somehow Billy pulls this off, Seton and Jeremiah Smith at the
He'll
last
be carried
second.
off. He'll be carried off into the sunset.
Just go ahead and get the statue maker. Start building a statue. What would that put us at?
You're the calculator guy, big guy. I've been waiting on you to plug it in. So if we sign LJ McCray, that'll be three defensive linemen. Once was a defensive line class that was once just explosive. Will now come down to LJ McCray. Brian Taylor, which I'm really excited about, JUCO transfer, somebody who probably will be an impact player and play right away, alongside Mike Abora. 3-star defensive lineman, 6'5", 390. We'll see how he plays out. But we still got some big defensive linemen too from last year's class, although Will Norman did transfer out. But we are adding Joey Slackman from Penn University as well to the staff. Does Seton flip after committing on national TV? $2. It looks like it could be. And that's just wild, man. You wait until the end of the year to make your announcement. You go on TV, and the only reason you're on TV with Skip Bayless and Richard Sherman and co. is because you commit to Colorado. Like that, that you have to know that. You commit to Maryland, ain't nobody putting you on national TV. Low blow, in my opinion. $5 says, "What do you think Billy has delayed? Why do you think Billy has delayed the press conference? Maybe something in the works with Smith. We need a miracle right now." That's right. There was supposed to be the press conference, right? At 4:45, I believe.
This is getting pretty reckless pretty quick. Let's see here. 279.15 if we landed Jordan Seton, LJ McCray, and Jeremiah Smith. What would that put us at?
Sorry, sir. What'd you say?
279.15. Where would that put us at?
If we do what?
If we got Smith, Seton, and McCray stays.
Oh, golly, dude. 279 would put us at 8. Don't put Seton in there. You're crazy.
I told you it got a little reckless for a second.
Yeah, reckless is a golly. I mean, Smith is reckless. Seton is just like we don't even care about what we look like.
267 would be with
that would put us. We'd only jump 3 spots.
But you do feel better with this class.
Much better.
Because you get
much
3
better.
3 5-stars.
Much better. Oop.
Edwin too, yeah. He hasn't signed yet.
Yeah, Favor Edwin. Add him. He was somebody. He's a 3-star guy, but hell, go ahead and plug him in there. 1,800 people strong, boys and girls. Smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new and enjoying the content. We have another jam-packed show, live show at 8:35. Should be a good one. Should be a fun
270.
one. 270 for Favor? Okay. I mean, nothing crazy, but again, I think all of a sudden now, you kind of put aside, and this is what I was going back to Miami, landing a bunch of 3-stars, right? Like you could backfill the class and land 4 more 3-star guys, right? And get that number to, let's say, number 8, number 7. But does it really matter? And I think that's where things are. Look, I don't think Jeremiah Smith's coming. I really don't. But when you kind of get in these moments, the same way, how we are when we feel like when it's quiet, we were thinking very negative. The same thing. We're feeling optimistic now. So that's all this is. $5 from Spencer Daniels says, in the last month, we've lost X, Amaris, Adarius, Nasir, Jamonte, Wardell, Kendall, and now Isaiah. Thanks, Spencer. Kendall Jackson was more of a push out. Just so we're
and
clear.
he didn't get a letter. He didn't get a letter from Miami either.
Yeah. So not trying to, again, I'm spinning it, but yes, the rest of them hurt tremendously. X is a big one. X and Waller and Amiris are big ones. Those sting. I think if we get Mincy, it can kind of wash the Wardell Mack one away. But yeah. 3 minutes, boys and girls, until LJ McCray is going to make his announcement, hopefully setting things off the right direction. We will be going live with him and following along here. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Please, LJ.
Could go really, really good or really bad, right?
Yeah. That's
YouTube.
That's about right, Cody. You kind of nailed it on the head there, big guy. Nice work, Sweet Pea. All right, boys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for LJ McCray. We'll go ahead and go over to his live right now. We'll keep refreshing the page. Can you here? Let's check. They're asking when X signs. I thought he already signed. I would love if he hasn't yet. Give me the hope. He's already signed. It's already gone. Shit's already done. Yep. Whew. Look at that class, dude. Golly. What's crazy is Colin
Yeah.
Simmons was once possibly a Gator. We were really pushing heavy for him. I mean, just think of what could have been.
That
you know?
that kid is so good.
Golly. What
He is
coulda
so
been?
good.
What could have been? All right, boys. Let's go, LJ. Let's just click it live. Let's just click it live. Say, hey, I'm gonna be a Gator, and then just go home. Please, no speeches. I've seen so many. Ooh, he's live. Shh. Shut up, Cody. Cody, shut up. Please be in Billy's office. Bro, what if he's got Jeremiah Smith behind him? What if Billy took the jet? He scooped up the boys. He scooped up DJ. He scooped up LJ. And he scooped up the Smith boy. And he just lifts the camera up and all of them just sitting there like photo op. You know what I mean? Pride go nuts. Almost 2,000 people in here, boys. Let's go. LJ McCray. Well, this is freaking me out. Like, there's no sound. I just got a rocking chandelier. It looks like a Billy Napier chandelier, right? You sweating, bro?
I don't know. I mean,
Austin says, $5, no opinion. Just thank you for your work, gents. Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate your love and support, man.
thanks, Austin. Oh my God.
Bro, what the fuck's going on? what is this?
It's Kirby's office. It's just Kirby with that stupid picture of his tongue sticking out.
Just
You
don't
know what
be
I'm talking
Hugh.
about?
Just don't be Hugh Freeze, you know?
Oh my God. I'll walk off.
So some guy, this guy on Twitter, his name's Jacob.
Yeah.
He just tweeted me. He goes, "Man, you are reaching the OGs. My dad, who's lived in Gainesville forever, just called me to let me know about signing day. Said he's been watching your show all day. I love it. Keep up the good work." Oh, I love it. Good stuff. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Jacob's dad if you're watching.
2031 in here. This is so wild.
It's Jacob dad and his whole family. They're all here.
Yeah. It's you see all those tabs. It's just all those tabs opened up to make it look like we got a bunch of people in here.
Oh, jeez.
Appreciate you guys hanging out through the good times and the little patchy spots that we saw red, or I saw red.
Bro, Cody smashed his headphones at one point.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I didn't start any rumor, Jason.
Which Jason is it? Bro,
Jason Potter.
What's going on here? Bro,
I don't
6,000
know.
strong, just looking at a last
Chandelier.
bro. I mean, look, 6,000 plus our 2,000 guys got us hooked. We're all like, Martha Beers says, character waving their hand saying, me, $2. Thank you, Martha. Be crazy if McCray was with Waller. All right, there's no need for the negativity.
Fire up the war chant.
FSU feels happy about landing him too. I think the jet with Smith and DJ. It's a little late, a little turbulence.
Yeah. It's Holly.
It's the eerie silence for me. You know?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know, bro. It's freaking. Give me the EBGBs. He pinned in the comments just a second, but I'm fucking freaking out. What's crazy is like we're stressing about a guy that's committed to us, and we have no clue. Like it's like I'm gonna hit this pitch as if we flipped him. You know what I mean? Like that's how I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
My hands are sweating. My ears are hot. You know.
Why is the chandelier moving? My chandeliers don't move in my house.
That's all the guys. That's the whole Gator crew. That's all of them walking into the house. They're shaking it a little bit. You know? 7,500 people on his live. Wild. 2,100 strong in here, boys and girls. Again, let's see if we get to 1,000 likes before this damn thing gets done and over with. Oh, boy. When's Billy speaking? I don't know. Maybe he's doing his live press conference on here.
Yeah. Maybe this is his office.
Bro, he's killing me, bro. He's killing me.
Yes, it's odd.
I hope. You know what I want? Just play Tom Petty Won't Back Down. That's all. I don't ask for much.
Have to turn it off pretty quick.
You just hear bow, bow, bow. Oh god.
He's upstairs with the cheerleaders. My
He goes,
goodness.
I don't think he can find his hat. He's like, son of a bitch, where's that hat that I ordered? Oh, he goes to Bama? Great. Love that. Love that for Bama. They need that. Some more good news. I got Jamar Chase in my fantasy football league. He's done. I mean, we're just on top. We're on cloud 9 over here. Oh boy. We are waiting on LJ McCray, boys and girls. If you're just joining us, 3,000 strong. Welcome to the channel. We're also on the way to 20.
We've been on this dang thing.
We've been live on this show for 2 hours. We've had another 2-hour show.
Boss just texted me, asked if I'm going to be in tonight.
Like, I'm feeling kind of sick. He's like, I've been watching you for 7 hours today, Cody. You look fine.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to have PTSD from this chandelier, dude. I'm going to have like nightmares of this thing. Oh! That's a Billy Napier office.
I don't think so. I think he's got a really nice house.
That's Billy Napier's painting. Seen that painting?
Let's get started. Let's start, yeah. Nah. Yeah, we want to get. All right. First, I would just like to, thank y'all for being along my journey. And, I didn't even know if I was gonna sign it or not. But a lot of thinking, a lot of praying. I think that I'm making the right decision on where I want to go and be for the next few years. And with that being said, I think I'm going to spend, I know I'll be there for the next 3 years at University of Florida.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know why y'all thought I was flipping, solid like that. We ain't going nowhere, baby. Let's do it.
Bro.
Why am I sweating over an 18-year-old that says it's so bad?
Let's do it.
Hey, we're back, bitches. Y'all can fucking suck it.
Bro, for a second, I was like...
Wait, we're back. We never left. Bro, my man sat me through that for that. He couldn't, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't bring it. You're right, LJ, you did a great job, bud. I think you did a phenomenal job. I think you crushed it. I think you did. I just feel like we just went from the 15th ranked class to number 4. Like, I don't care what anybody says. We're back. We are so back.
Didn't think I was going to sign today. Oh, my goodness. 2,200 plus people in here, too.
We are so back.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day. I'm an emotional wreck. What a fucking day. Got
yeah,
that
it's just been a day.
We don't even know what to do with our hands, boy. I don't even know fucking do anymore, dude. Hey, 2,300 people, almost 800 likes. Let's fucking go.
Are we doing this next year?
I don't know, dude. I think I'm done. This might be the last live stream I ever go on. Boys and girls, we will see you live again in 2.5 hours. So get rested up. We've got a hell of a show to talk about defensive coordinators, all kinds of good stuff. We got a lot to go over, but I got to go eat for the next hour. I got to go do a show with Connor Clark in an hour.
I got to go to work.
We don't care about you, Cody. We will see you guys live at 8:35. Thank you for the likes and the subscriptions. Billy's oh, you fuck you. No, it's not. Fuck you. No, it's not.
What?
He just said Napier's press conference is starting. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Improve our
man.
process, to improve the experience of the player, to give us an opportunity to compete and sign the very best players in the entire country.
We're gonna watch it later. I'm gonna let it ride, and we'll break it down tonight's show.
Okay.
We'll break it down tonight's show. There's nothing we can do about it right now. See you guys at 8:35, boys. Be good.